Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle.
Terrific! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he can thump it away. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Shot could be on, and he shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Gullit. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, good take in a good area. Rummenigge. Spread out to the left. Makaleli. Great vision. Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ferdinand. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Still goalless. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a good run down the right. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hernes. Messi. Threads one in. And it's Messi. Messi. He's having a hit! Not a bad try by any means.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And here's Mbappe. That's going wide left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And across it goes. And a header! And one more try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's destined for the flank. That's good play. This looks promising. Oh, now he can run away with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's made its way to him, and he's got away from him. He's on it, can he get a chance? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal are doing very nice. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Gullit.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Mbappe.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Erling Haaland. Number 19, Dembele.
Rummenigge.
Number 15,
Now it's
Hazard.
Messi.
Number 9,
And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shot's on him. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short. It's a promising position, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Oh, that was vital. Prachuap come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vieira.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Neymar. This is a promising build-up. Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Prachuap cut their deficit and look raring. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Seedorf attempts a clearance. Prachuap have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Marcelo. Hazard looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's found space here. And this is Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Cross to the back post. Tomiyasu with a fine tackle. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nicely spread. Rummenigge gets into a good position. It's Makalele. Rummenigge. That's really well manoeuvred. Marcelo. Seedorf. Hazard. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Neymar. Marcelo picks it up out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And it's Seedorf. Knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Prachuap have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Hazard. Marcelo, can he get on the end of this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The ball's gone astray. Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to pass it through. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted in. Getting up there! And again! Margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this. But has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
No luck with that dink over the top. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Cruyff. Desailly stands tall and stands strong. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Prachuap have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.